You've lied to me for decades. You expect me to believe you now?
It's true, tell him, Pilar. There's a fireball coming toward us, Mr. Crane.
Oh, do you think I'd take your word, Pilar, after your role in this Teresa business? Hell, you've probably known about my wife and Sam Bennett all along.
There is nothing to know, Julian. Chief Bennett means nothing to me.
Listen, you've loved him since before we were married, and I do mean loved. You had a lot of nerve wearing white on our wedding day.
Julian, I can't talk right now. Pilar and I have to find some shelter before it's too late.
You can run, but you can't hide. You're finished in this town.
I think we all might be.
You have deceived me for years, you and Bennett. I will divorce you, cut you off without a penny, and destroy you both. Sam will be lucky to get a job as a night watchman, and you, my lying slut of a wife, will end up turning tricks for pocket change at the rest stops on the interstate. You get that, Ivy? Ivy!
Static. Oh, it must be the fireball. Go, find Luis and save yourself. No, we will go together. No, now that Julian knows about me and Sam, my life is over. I might as well die here when the fireball hits.
Eve, look, I found Simone and Reese.
Oh my God, Simone!
Oh. Mom, are we gonna die?
Not if we get into the mine before this thing hits.
I hate to disagree with you, Coach Russell. But if the fireball's impact doesn't cause a cave-in, the heat from the collision could turn that mine shaft into an inferno. We'd all be burned alive.
I should be celebrating, Tim Tim. For over 300 years I've wanted to see my enemies in this town vanquished.
From the size of those fireballs, looks like Tabitha will get away.
Yeah. But it's what happens after evil charity obliterates harmony that worries me. You and I could be the next to go.
But Timmy just got done from being squished from the minecart.
Yes.
We have to do something, Kay. We can't just let our family and friends die.
Miguel, I don't want that either, but what can we do?
Well, first we have to find out a way to get through this invisible wall. And then we have to unleash the golden light in the box that Tabitha's doll was talking about.
You were unconscious the last time the box was open, Miguel, but St. Michael appeared out of the light and totally stopped Charity in her tracks.
Destruction, hatred,
St. Michael is God's champion of goodness.
His light is the only thing powerful enough to stop the fireball that Charity's unleashed before it destroys Harmony.
Okay, well now we just have to figure out how to get through this wall. It's gone. The wall's gone.
Maybe St. Michael heard us and he made it go away so that we can get out of here and save everyone.
You have to distract Tabitha and her doll. All right, I'll try to get to the box and open it.
Okay, what about Charity?
I think she's too busy to notice what we're doing.
Miguel, wait. I have to know something. Were you serious before when you said that if Charity hadn't come into our lives that you would have asked me out?
Okay. I've always liked you. We've spent our whole lives together. We'd probably be together right now if I hadn't met Charity.
That settles it. Cousin or no cousin, Charity gets it. And then I can finally get Miguel.
Gwen must be up to something. Yeah, doing all those business mergers has made my little girl very good at getting what she wants.
I believe that my solution will give you the time and space you need to think things through.
See, that's why I called off the wedding in the first place. I mean, I love you both, but I'm not going to behave like a Crane male. I'm not going to marry you, Gwen, and keep Teresa as my mistress. No, not that either one of you would go along with that, or that I would ever ask you to. But that's why I want to stay single. Get on with my life. I don't want to torture you and Teresa any more than I already have.
I know, Ethan, you're too noble for that. Which is why my solution is so perfect. It'll give all three of us a chance to work through our feelings without any pressure.
Well, then, what is it?
It's called dating.
Excuse me?
Yes, you can date both me and Teresa, and then decide which one of us you want.
Brilliant, Gwen! Oh, Teresa will never measure up to you, and Ethan is going to see it firsthand. Oh, there's going to be a Crane Hotchkiss marriage yet.
Wait. Shh.
You think you heard someone?
No, not someone. Something. I was hoping I'd hear the spirits again.
Spirits?
Well, yeah, I came to the spring to get some water for the others, and I hit my head on a tree limb. That's when I heard the ancestral voices of Sam, Grace, and Charity.
Sheridan, come on.
Now, don't tell me it was because I hit my head on a tree, because it wasn't. They said that I was in danger, and then when Hank found me, I thought that he was after me, but of course that was crazy.
Okay, so what were these spirits trying to tell you?
They were trying to warn me about the fireball. They said that now that we had found each other, that I would be hurt, that our time together would be cut short.
Sheridan, look, I refuse to believe that the night we get close, we're gonna die. Right, this is a new beginning for us. It's not an end. Can't be. Right?
So what is it? If this thing hits Earth and we die right now, what's the one thing you're gonna regret most?
You and Teresa always told me to go with my feelings. But I wouldn't listen. I denied it. I held them back.
And now?
And now, faced with the thought of dying, I regret that I never allowed myself to give in to my feelings. I regret that I never resisted the pressure that my parents put on me to concentrate on my tennis. And most of all, I regret that I never allowed myself to love a guy.
That thing is getting closer by the minute. Guys, we gotta get everyone in the mine. It's our only way of surviving. Grace, get food and water. I'll grab ropes and ladders, all right?
Where's Whitney?
She's okay. She's with Chad. Come on.